Hello once more, Beystor Makoala from Beystor Makoala Training Academy. For those who do not know me or not familiar with this channel, I am of course Beystor Makoala from the Training Academy, and I'm a competition shooter. I shoot 3-gun. For the most part, I should say that I shoot pistol. I run my Shadow 2 OR with the Leopold Point Pro. I've also got what I use for competition is a shotgun. It's a Stoger M3K. It's a Turkish brand. It's a nice shotgun, semi-auto, all that good stuff. And with me, what I have today is a very nice AR15 that I actually built with the help of Arno Stain, a friend of mine from Hailstorm. I'm actually wearing one of their shirts. I don't know if you can see Hailstorm somewhere there. So good guy. Owner is pretty lucky. He's a nice guy too, Dion Storm. But the reason I'm here today is that I wanna take you through what I have built. There's tons and tons of videos on YouTube today that talk about cleaning, what you need for a cleaning kit. I've got I think it's a Hoppies, this one that I picked up from a local store here in South Africa. It's got like, you know, your brushes and all that stuff for the different calibers. You don't see that, but it doesn't matter. What is my favorite one at the moment? So I've actually got a couple. I've got this Hoppies. It's a bow snake for .22 caliber all the way to if we can get the in focus there. So essentially what it is so you've got pins here that you've got to go press. It's a normal bow snake. It's a bit of a challenge with like an AR, especially with the suppressor that I've got here. So I tend to lean more towards this Gun Boss Pro for AR15. So it's not universal, so it is for the AR15 platform. So pretty nice. It's got 4 well, I'll take you through that now. So first things first, you see that I've got a chamber flag in there, just to make sure that the firearm is indeed clear and safe. No magazine. This is a nice range box that I picked up from Safari Outdoor here in South Africa. On my AR15, I've actually, with the help of Arno, we replaced the plastic and we put this is 16-inch, or a 16-inch barrel, or 16 inches, and then we've got this BCM free floating rail. It's about 15.5 inches, and then it's got like nice pick rail here. I've put one at the bottom here for my bipod, and I'll show you just now. I've got a cool light that I put on here that I also picked up from a friend. So what we changed here is that we've got the adjustable gas block. I threw away the A2 flash hider. I didn't, it's actually in my garage somewhere, and it's actually in the same range box here. I put a nice brake, okay, for that recoil management. The trigger is not standard. It is the ALG defense trigger, right? I think it's called a combat trigger or something like that. You know, in terms of safety standard, the only other thing that I changed is the charging handle, and of course mag pull, everything mag pull, stock, adjustable with like a compartment. It's a very comfortable one. We've got a mag pull grip. I don't remember the exact models, but it's a nice one because the original grip has got like a I don't know what you call this, like finger thing here, like a groove, and it tends to bite into my third finger here. So I decided, you know what, let me get like a really comfortable grip, which is what we've got on here. Standard catches, other than the big boy over here. This is the aim point. I do apologize, not my aim point, because I did replace the aim point just the other day. The red dot for this Tragicon, it's the AccuPoint. It's 126. It's a TR25, I believe it is. And I was going around looking for batteries until I went back to the manual, and I realized that you don't have batteries here. Instead, it uses what's this thing called? Tritium, as well as fiber, depending on the lighting condition. So let me see if I can actually get to remove the so I'm gonna have to actually come through, because I can't really get to it from this side, and I've got a case right here in front of me, so it's really difficult. So I want to see if I can get to that mag release there. Probably charge it a little bit, maybe even remove the, I can see it. Let me come around this way, because it's very simple to remove this. I don't know why it's so, unless of course I need to remove the, just give me a second. There we go. I've locked it in there. So now let's see, it should just pop off without a hassle. There we go. So all clear, locked to the rear, empty mag well, and then the bolt has been locked back, and definitely nothing in there. Right, I won't go through the specifications of the farm, of course. It's a standard AR15. So I've got a Rudolph mount, or Picatinny. There you go, it's a Rudolph. Right, there we go, got it in there. So I've got this light here, and I used some tape to actually put it on there. But the idea, I don't know if you'll actually pick up the light, but once you come up like that, you just, you know, if the light will show in the camera, and then it's got like different modes like that. I do apologize for doing that to you. But other than that, standard, I spoke about this ray here at the bottom. It was actually pretty cool to set this up, and it's nice. And what I've done with the tape, it's really comfortable, because depending on where I come from, you know, this kind of position, I go up in there, and I've got that, you know, like nice and tucked in, and then there's my dot, you know, without thinking too much about it. Or even if you come like this, you know, like glow ready. Very interesting. I wasn't going to really talk about cleaning and that. There's tons and tons of videos out there, but let me show you what I've got. This is a popular one. It's Real Avid, and it's I'll bring it to the front just now. It's got you know, the rods that you actually connect, and then it's nice and compact and fits in every bag that I've got. So it's got the handle here, and then you just screw that on, right? And then once you've got that, you just keep on screwing on the rest of these until it makes a nice length, so you can actually get through your barrel there. Okay, and then it also comes with like a nice brush and a few other items that I'm not going to remove because it's a bit of a mission to put everything back in here, unless I was going to clean this. But let's I'm trying to get, there we go. So there's the kit, all the cleaning items, and of course what you want to take along is something like I use Beystor. If you can get that in focus over there. Well, but anyway, that's the Beystor normal spray, and I've got like duct tape and things like that in my range bag, including additional tape. I want to talk more maybe in a separate video about this this optic, because I'm really happy. I've got an aim point that I've actually removed from this firearm, and then that's my upgrade over there. With that, I really appreciate you spending time you know, watching this, and I know it was a quick and dirty video, but the idea was just to show you my current setup and the light I actually put in here. And I'm really loving this for 3-gun, or even like an AR15, or let's say a semi-auto rifle competition. I shoot at EFIS, Pretoria Military Practical Shooting Club, as well as Safari Outdoor Westland. And I can't wait, I think it's on the 4th, on the 7th of this month, or next month rather. We've got handgun. I'll be shooting either I made a video earlier about a comparison of these, either the inner holster and clear. It's a Shadow 2 OR, okay, or the Springfield XDM Elite, also clear. So I don't know. I'm gonna show you another video. I'm gonna put up a video here on my tactical belt that I've got, which I actually use more for competition and stuff, you know. But I want to show you that, as well as my competition kit. I have a CR Speed belt and a CR Speed Ultra hanger, like speed holster, competition rig, or whatever you want to call it, but I'll bring it up in an upcoming video. With that, I do appreciate you spending time with me, and stay safe and happy competition shooting. Peace.